Welcome. Today we will delve into the mysterious world of magic, the Gathering, to explore one of its most iconic and fascinating characters, Karn. Known for his tumultuous history and extraordinary power, Karn has left an indelible mark on the magic universe. Get ready to explore the past, present, and future of this legendary golem as we unveil his deepest secrets and his impact on the multiverse. Are you ready to discover Karn's hidden secrets? Then sit back and prepare for a journey through the lands of Mirrodin and beyond. The story of Karn in Magic, the Gathering, is long and filled with adventures across the multiverse. RS a detailed overview of his story. Karn's origins. Karn is originally a silver golem created by the Planeswalker E.L.F, one of the most influential and powerful mages in Magic, the Gathering history. E.L.F built him as part of his project to combat the Phyrexians, an evil race of biomechanical creatures threatening the multiverse. First appearance. Karn's first appearance dates back to Urza's Saga, one of the game's expansions. Here, he is introduced as one of the many artifacts created by E.L.F to defeat the Phyrexians. However, Karn stands out from the other golems for his unique intelligence and consciousness. Ties with Urza. Karn develops a deep bond with E.L.F, considering him a sort of father and mentor. Urza sees Karn as an invaluable ally in his fight against the Phyrexians and actively involves him in his plans to protect the multiverse. Karn's journey. During his journey across the multiverse, Karn gains experience and knowledge. He explores various planets and dimensions, encountering different creatures and facing multiple threats. These experiences contribute to shaping his personality and helping him grow as an individual. Connection with Mirrodin. One of the most significant events in Karn's life is his involvement with Mirrodin, an artificially created world rich in artifacts and metallic creatures. Here, Karn finds himself entangled in a series of conflicts and intrigues, uncovering dark secrets that profoundly influence the fate of the plane. Karn's evolution. Over time, Karn evolves both physically and spiritually. He gains a greater understanding of his purpose in the multiverse and actively commits himself to protecting the weak and fighting the forces of evil. Conflict with the Phyrexians. Karn is involved in an epic struggle against the Phyrexians, the very threat he was created to fight. This conflict culminates in crucial events that influence the fate of entire planets and dimensions. Becoming a Planeswalker. After a series of events that test his strength and wisdom, Karn ascends to the rank of Planeswalker. This grants him unprecedented power and the ability to travel freely through the multiverse. The path to self-awareness. Karn continues his journey of self-exploration and self-awareness, seeking to understand his role in the grand scheme of the multiverse and to find a balance between his human nature and his artificial nature. Conclusions. Karn's story is an epic saga of adventures, discoveries, and personal growth. Through his travels and experiences, Karn has left an indelible mark on the multiverse and continues to be an iconic figure in the Magic, the Gathering universe. Here are some fascinating trivia about Karn in Magic, the Gathering. Origin of the name. The name Karn might be a reference to the character Karn, a mythical Celtic figure often associated with flesh and creation. Karn's humanity. Despite being a metal golem, Karn possesses his own mind and consciousness, making him a unique being in the Magic multiverse. Living sculpture. Karn is capable of manipulating and shaping metal with great skill, an ability he uses both to combat enemies and to create metal artworks. Affinity with silver. Karn is often associated with silver, both for his appearance and his abilities. This metal reflects his pure nature and dedication to justice. Ties with E.L.F. Karn shares a deep bond with E.L.F, his creator. Urza considered him a son and actively involved him in his plans to protect the multiverse. Ascension to Planeswalker. Karn achieved the status of Planeswalker after a long journey across the multiverse. This granted him immense power and the ability to travel freely between planes. Crucial role in Mirrodin. Karn played a vital role in defending and rebuilding Mirrodin after the attacks by the Phyrexians. His involvement significantly shaped the fate of the plane. Relationship with Venser. Karn had a close friendship with Venser, another Planeswalker, who aided him on many occasions during his adventures. Inner conflict. Despite his artificial nature, Karn often faces inner conflicts about his identity and purpose in the multiverse. Patron of Mirrodin. After the events of Mirrodin, Karn became a sort of patron and protector of the plane, committed to ensuring its safety and prosperity. These tidbits showcase the complexity and importance of Karn in the Magic, the Gathering universe, making him one of the game's most fascinating and iconic characters. Karn, being a significant character in the Magic, the Gathering universe, has developed relationships with several planeswalkers throughout his long history. Yet are some of Karn's key allies. Urza is Karn's creator and one of the most powerful planeswalkers in Magic's history. He shares a deep bond with Karn, considering him almost like a son. Urza was instrumental in Karn's development and his involvement in the affairs of the multiverse. Venser is another planeswalker who formed a close friendship with Karn. Venser has aided Karn on many occasions during his adventures, and the two share a profound mutual understanding. Tezzeret is a planeswalker with artificer abilities similar to Karn's. Although they haven't always been allies, the two have collaborated on some occasions, especially when facing common threats related to artifice and technology. Elspeth is a planeswalker with a strong inclination towards justice and duty. While she hasn't been a direct ally of Karn on many occasions, both share a sense of responsibility towards protecting the multiverse and fighting evil. Tamiyo is a planeswalker passionate about study and research, specializing in the stories and secrets of the multiverse. Although they haven't been direct allies in many events, Karn and Tamiyo share a common interest in knowledge and history, which could lead them to collaborate in the future. These are just a few examples of planeswalkers who have had a connection with Karn throughout his history. Karn's network of relationships in the multiverse is vast and complex, and his impact extends to many other characters and planes. The strategies to use with Karn primarily depend on the context of play, tournament format, and the type of deck being constructed. However, I can give you some general tips on how to best utilize Karn's abilities in different situations. Artifact control. Karn is often used in decks that focus on artifacts, so incorporating powerful artifacts into your deck can be an effective strategy. Look to include artifacts that provide significant battlefield advantages or have synergy with Karn's abilities. Ramping. Karn can generate large amounts of mana with his -2 ability, so using cards that accelerate your mana production can be helpful. This allows you to cast more expensive creatures or spells more quickly, putting pressure on your opponent. Protection and removal. Protecting Karn is crucial to maximizing his abilities. Consider including cards that provide protection against creatures or spells that could threaten his presence on the battlefield. At the same time, incorporating removal for opponents' artifacts can be useful to maintain control of the situation. Synergy with planeswalkers. If you're building a deck that focuses on using planeswalkers, ensure that your cards have synergy with Karn's abilities and other planeswalkers in your deck. This may include cards that provide additional benefits when casting or activating planeswalker abilities. Win condition strategy. Finally, make sure you have a clear strategy for winning the game. Karn's abilities can help you control the battlefield and gain long-term advantages, but it's important to have a plan to capitalize on these opportunities and secure victory. Ultimately, the strategies to use with Karn depend on your deck vision, play style, and the meta in which you're playing. Experiment with different cards and approaches to find what works best for you and your deck. With his powerful abilities and captivating history, Karn stands as a pillar in the universe of Magic, the Gathering, inspiring players and planeswalkers alike with his determination and commitment to protecting the multiverse. May his legendary example guide us on our journey through the planes, always ready to face challenges with courage and wisdom. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of Karn's world. May your battles always be epic and your victories worthy of legendary tales. See you on the battlefield, Planeswalkers.